New at 5, Ohio lawmakers are beginning the process of officially legalizing sports gambling with the introduction of two bills at the State House. NBC4's Ohio State House newsroom reporter Jason Aubrey takes a look at where those bills are and the concerns some are raising over the potential fallout.
In the recent past, while sports betting was still considered illegal, statistics showed that 18 to 25-year-old males were the group at highest risk of developing problems, which lines up with what some say could be a major issue. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and soccer. All of the major sports are represented in Ohio, and structured gambling on all of them is likely to be coming in the future, according to state lawmakers.
There are no preconceived notions as to what that pathway may look like, nor is there a timeline. We're not beholden to a timeline to get it done by a certain date, and nor are we going to be forced to do something that is not ready.
There is a lot of concern over young adults being able to gamble, especially if the state opens up collegiate sports to such betting.
I think for 18-year-olds, you're opening a can of worms because it's the first time that they're coming to college. It's like having a credit card. You know, it's tough to have the checks and balances. And as a parent, I would be petrified to have to deal with it. As a coach, it very much scares me.
Sports gambling on collegiate sports could be a temptation for players who are not being paid to play while the schools reap the financial rewards of their output.
The last thing you want to do is have that taint around your programs that, maybe a game ended a little lower score or somebody didn't play as well, and then there's always that question of, who's involved or who might be involved in trying to keep a score at a certain point or a result in a different way.
Now, this bill is still a long way from becoming a reality, and the lawmakers putting it together say they are committed to working with all interested parties to make sure the best bill for Ohio comes out of this process. Local for you at the State House, Jason Aubrey, NBC4.